Hi, welcome back. This is Becca with Neurospicy Budgeting, where I am exploring cash stuffing and paycheck budgeting to get my ADHD mind around my finances. So, this is going to be a video that I tackle my weekly spending check in, and these have been really helpful for me. I love the Budget Moms workbook, but the transaction tracking was a little overwhelming with my ADHD, and I was watching some other videos and saw these weekly check-ins of just like spending, and so this made more sense to my brain. So I am going to try this for the next couple of months. So starting with the first week, which I did, we're on to the second week of December, which is the 8th through the 14th. Let's start tracking the 9th. We had car tabs that were due, so I'm just going to put those down here. This goes to my car and gas category, and it was $85.75, which was very cheap. This is for my husband's car. My car was like 300 something. I don't understand. But here we go, every year. That's okay, and we just have to pay it. So we did a sinking fund to save for these. So it was nice. It was the second time that we actually didn't have to have that be a surprise and we had money. Oh my gosh, my cat just leapt like the jaguar, beautiful jaguar she is, across the desk and knocked everything down. That was crazy. All right. Anyways, I forget what I was saying, so we'll just move on because it's probably time we do anyway. Blabbing too much. This is the afternoon. I think I should make videos in the afternoon now because I'm more chatty and not as out of it. Okay. Then after we did that, the 10th, we needed to get some gas. So we have a Costco gas. And that also goes to the overall category to track spending under car and gas. And that was $34.02. Then on the 11th, I am not going to lie, we did Starbucks on our way to school because it was really hard to wake up that morning, and I did not get up in time to make my kids breakfast. So we did a Starbucks order. That will go under our eating out category, and that was for $25. Then on the 12th, we have a couple for the 12th. So we did pizza from Costco for dinner, and that was $10.82. You can't beat their whole pizza for a pizza night, so we did that, something super easy. We also ordered, my son is potty training, and he needed to get a potty seat. So we got that from Amazon. I'm putting this, I think, under my miscellaneous category because we didn't really have like a budget, a certain thing set aside for him. I didn't feel like it needed to come out of his spending. So that'll go under miscellaneous for $48.86. It's one of those potties that has like the little toilet seat and the big toilet seat. It'll be much better than what he has started with, and it's what they use at daycare, so we're getting one of those. All right, and then we're at the 12th. Okay, so the 13th, I had a Starbucks. There's a theme this week. I was just kind of like groggy and tired. I think if you watched my last two videos that I filmed when I got back from that trip, I was just like tired. So I felt under caffeinated and treated myself to an Americano. for $4.45. And then 14th, we went to Walmart. Lice is going around. Oh my God. I never had lice or an outbreak of lice when I was in elementary school, but it is going around my daughter's class and her school. And she did have lice when I was out of town for my trip, and it's gone. But we went to Walmart to get some tea tree oil shampoo, and some scalp nourishment treatment things. So anyway, blah, 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 whatever. That is going under my miscellaneous category to hopefully keep the lice at bay. So that was, oh yeah, $23.52. And oh my gosh, my bracelet's stuck. Okay. Miscellaneous, because I didn't have room in groceries. Usually I do like all our beauty or like personal care products and cleaning products and everything all wrapped up in the grocery budget. I can't break it down too much. It gets too overwhelming to me. So I just lump this. I didn't have room in the grocery budget, so I just lumped this into leftover miscellaneous for personal care products. And then for friend's birthday, my daughter has a birthday coming up tomorrow that she's going to. So we got a present while we were there as well. I do have a sinking fund for friends' B-days. And that was $24.34. Okay. That is everything in terms of like outside of our bills that we have during this period. This is everything that was purchased outside of that here. And we did all of that through cash envelopes and whatnot. So let's get down to here. So for the category, let's start with eating all of our meals out that we had. So, oh no, pause, hold that thought. I need to get my calculator. I have my calculator right here. Let's see. So for this, let's see, we have $25 from our first Starbucks trip. We have our Costco pizza, $10.82, plus my wonderful caffeinated beverage. So this week was a total of $40.27. Now, our monthly budget for meals eating out is $200. I take what I had remaining last week out of this, which was 71. I have these written down over here. There's no way I remember this, so I need to give myself a little cheat sheet so I don't flip back and forth. Was 71.24 minus 40.27. So we have for the rest of December $30.97. Next, let's take a look at car and gas. So, I have no idea. What did I just do? Oh, there we go. We have the car tabs, $85.75 plus. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm doing that all in this. I'm sorry, I just got really confused. So we had a sinking fund for $86. I'm going to do this as a separate line item just for my weekly check-in, but my overall budget I will roll up. I'm going to do a little like subline here so I know when I go back and do this, I will roll that up into here. So car tabs, I'm just doing this for myself. Anyways, ignore what I said. Maybe I'll cut that out. I don't know. Just talking to myself. Okay, let me unlock my phone again for my calculator. So it was 86 minus 85, 75, 25 cents, which I rolled over. So this was car tabs, 85, 75. Our monthly budget, so I'm just going to say what we had in our sinking fund, was $86. And that 25 cents we just leave in the bank account as like a little buffer, because that was deposited to then pay the bill online. Okay, now for gas, we have here $34.02 in a fill up this week. Look at my little cheat sheet. I do $2.50 monthly for gas, and then we had $219.68 left over from last week minus this week's fill, $34.02 equals $185.66 remaining. Then let's take a look. Let's do miscellaneous. So we had our potty seat purchase from Amazon, $48.86, plus the lice prevention from Walmart, $23.52, is a total of $72.38. Okay. Now, miscellaneous monthly, I have $150. And then after last week's miscellaneous, we had a leftover of $134 minus $72.38 from this week equals $61.62. Since this versus the car tabs, which was electronically paid, this I have a little coin jar that whenever we come back, I just put all of the change in that change jar. So I will carry over at the end of the month things into whole numbers. Okay, for friends' birthdays, we have this category here because I do have that as one of my budget categories, Friends B-Day, for a sinking fund. We spent, I can touch that so it doesn't lock again. We spent $24.34, and the total that I have in that sinking fund right now is $50. So if we take 50 minus $24.34, I have $25.66. And that is what I do have in that envelope with the change, which I put over in the jar. So I have 25 left in there. And that, my friends, is what we spent this week, December 8th through the 14th. Thanks for watching. I will see you in another one soon.